Alright, welcome back everyone for the start of round 2. I am solo base 15. As you can see, I am 2-1 so far this Grand Arena. This pod that I'm in this time has 2 Galactic Legends. Luckily, I'm not facing one today. I do have my own Galactic Legend, but she is only sitting at G11. So with that said, let's take a look at the matchup real quick. So here you can see I have the advantage in many of these categories. Look at best Grand Arena score, lifetime Grand Arena score, offense wins, clears, undersize. I basically double my opponent in all of them. He does have a couple more defensive wins than I do. Taking a look at Zetas and speed, or average speed I should say, I have a clear advantage here. And then, of course, that translates to looking at the mods, where his mods actually aren't bad. But again, I have the advantage there. Now, where he has the advantage and how this matchup probably occurred is when it comes to the relics. He's got more than 20 more relics than me. They're all at a higher level than me. So I'm going to be going up against some tough teams here, and it should make this battle at least interesting, hopefully. Now, with that said, let's get out to the board and see how things are going. And as you can see, my opponent has already attacked me, and I think he's done. So let's take a look. I did switch up my defenses this time. Up top, I have this General Grievous squad. I added Django into the squad at this point. NT3 actually, because as you can see, I added B1 to my Newt squad. Then looking at, I also have this Kira team. So the Django team got a win. Everybody else went down. Then coming down here, I stacked Padme and Jedi Knight Revan in this front zone, and my Jedi Knight Revan got a couple wins. The reason I stacked them in this front zone is to try and get my opponent to burn all of his good teams, because in the back I have my G11 Galactic Legend, Rey. I put her in the back when normally she should be up front and up top, because at G11, she's still very susceptible to Darth Revans. She's very easy to beat right now. So I have her hidden, hoping that my opponents burn their good teams and then lose to her. And then I have my Negotiator placed on defense, and somehow my Negotiator got a win without ever needing to call in a reinforcement. And then my Negotiator lost without ever calling in a reinforcement. So I don't know what happened there. I can't wait for a week to see the Grand Arena history to see what happened. Now, with that said, you can already see on the right side some strong defenses. He's got JTR, luckily no Resistance Hero, Finn, or Poe, so hopefully we won't have a repeat of last week. We have Night Sisters, and then we have my own GAS, or his GAS, come down to the bottom, and we have Darth Revan, and we have this General Grievous Watt squad, and the Grievous Watt is very heavily relicked. So with that said, let's kind of come up with a plan on what we're going to do, because luckily I only have to beat his top. So, with that said, here's my strategy sheet. I have already pre-filled out his defenses and what my kind of initial plan is going to be. Really, it's all going to hinge on this GAS battle. If my CLS can take out his GAS, that leaves my GAS for his Darth Revan. Then I can use EP Trio on General Grievous. And then for this JTR team, I can just bring in my Darth Revan. Of course, I won't have Bastila with my Darth Revan, but in theory that really shouldn't matter. Then for that back zone, that would leave me with my own GTR, my own Night Sisters, and then let's see, I would also have Troopers. So I wouldn't have the strongest teams for that back zone, but I would have everything I need to clear really just this top zone and the front bottom as well, and that would be enough to get me the win. So since this whole strategy hinges on me beating this GAS with my CLS, which isn't a guaranteed thing right now, because he does have heavy relics. He's got an offense set on GAS, which means he's going to be hitting quite hard. So let's see if all the relics I put into Chewie and Han are worth it and get this kind of kick-started. Alright, so I'm going to go first. Now with this team, it's just hit GAS and hit him from the start. And the goal is, since he resists debuffs, I gain a ton of turn meter and go before the clones. Here you can see I was able to get ability block off, and it's stuck on Rex. So he cannot give his tenacity up right away. So next, I'm going to take turn meter from 5s. We're going to taunt with Old Ben. And try and get rid of this 5s quickly. Now, this is bad. This is very bad. So I'm not going to get just flat out. I'm not going to get rid of his GAS right away. Hopefully, I might be able to get down a few more clones, but it doesn't look like it. So not a great start, but he doesn't have 5s. We'll come back to that. Let's jump into Night Sisters. Let's clear squads that I know I can clear. We're going to use First Order Watt here. This got ugly last time as well. Let's hope things go a little better. Shield Tech goes on KRU, so he keeps taunting. Next, we put the Weapons Tech on Fox. Now, feed turn meter. Give the rest of the team turn meter. Dispel Zombie, who of course ends up going. And Talzin's going to get off her AoE, which is not what we want for obvious reasons. Luckily, Plague did not stick on First Order Officer, so I should be able to bring him back as long as I don't get too many stuns. Get Talzin out of there. Now Spirit's going to do damage. Get tenacity down on her. Feed turn meter. And there goes Spirit now. Now let's get that med pack on First Order Officer. Let's try and get him healing. See if we tried to stun Asajj, that didn't work. Next, we're going to stun Daka, so she's not stunning me. And now we just have to use specials. With the tunes that have Watt's buff on him. That way Watt is going and healing up his own health. Alright. Take out the Asajj so she can't be brought back. Now we'll take out Zombie. Then we'll take out Zombie again. Take out Zombie. Just trying to heal up this Watt now. So I'm sorry, it's a little boring to watch. But unfortunately, here we're going to stun Daka so she's not stunning us again. I just need to get Watt a turn. Alright, looks like Watt is full. So now we can take out Daka slowly, because she has a ton of health. Alright, there goes Daka. Now we just need to take out this zombie, and there's 60 banners. We need to figure out how we're going to take out that GAS, because I'd like to get the full clear if I can. Actually, what's the B1? 282. So now what's the speeds here? 329, 306. Alright, we'll take some risks down there. What we will do is have to use my own GAS on his. It's unfortunate, but without fives, maybe I can take out this team without losing my own fives and save some banners. So, take out Rex. Take out Arc. And now time to lose a ton of banners from counterattacks. Whew. Lose a ton of banners. There's 32. I'm betting he has Negotiator hiding in the back. So with this JTR team, they have no way to heal. So let's go back to the planning board. Now, clearly I needed to use GAS here. Going to have to use Darth Revan there. I'm going to have to try and use the EP trio with Thrawn here, which I don't like doing because it's not a sure thing. And for JTR, I have Night Sisters. Well, they don't have much healing other than by Haldo. So let's see, because Haldo recovers 10% of the health when she taunts. And she also restores health that way. JTR is going to have heal block. Well, I think Night Sisters is going to be the way to go here. So we'll try it out. Night Sisters used to be a direct counter to JTR. We'll see. This is a heavily relicked JTR team, though. They have healed with Finn and Haldo. Or, with just Haldo. I was looking at my own Finn there. We'll see if it works. And if not, I can use a different team. Alright. Dispel everybody. Dispel and stun. Stun. Get out some Plague now, because Plague is what kills this JTR team. Next. Everybody has Foresight. They're going to heal if I attack them, so we're going to attack Stick Ray here. And she won't heal because she won't lose the Foresight. Next, Haldo lost Foresight, so let's stun her. They are going straight after Daka. Let's heal Daka up. There goes Haldo. AoE to get rid of Foresight. AoE to apply more Plague. Now, get rid of Scav Ray. And we will go all in on this BB-8. Get the stun. Dispel. Didn't get the stun on JTR, but we did apply another Plague. And BB-8's gone, JTR is gone. 57 banners against that heavily relicked JTR team, so that worked great. Leaving us light for when we get into the back, if we get into the back. We do have a negotiator here. I usually like to save fleets for last, but fleet is going to be important this round. So, oh, no, not Houndstooth. Sunfac. Let's come up here, get a bounty hunter. Let's hope we can do some damage here. Get the droids on Jedi Knight Anakin. Alright. Stun. My Vulture was able to survive. Now, let's distribute a bunch of droids. Droids on Clone Sergeant. Bring out Spy. Let's take out 5s. Now we'll take out Clone Sergeant. Vulture's gone, but at this point, it really doesn't matter, because even if I have to two-shot this fleet, I can two-shot it easy. Get droids out. Ahsoka should die when she takes her next turn. Except for that happened, but that's on at this point that honestly isn't a big deal. She did dispel. There's the mass assist. Alright. So 56 banners. That should be enough for me to take the lead here. I do quite easily. But now let's make sure I solidify the win. So I'm going to need Sith Empire. Alright. Start off with shock. We goodbye Bastila. Goodbye Marauder. Ugh. Alright, take out HK. And take out Malik. So 56 banners there because of that HK shot. Alright, now this is this is where it can get interesting. I need my Thrawn. Alright. Pass turn meter to Traya. Isolate. Reduce some cooldowns now. Fracture the B2. And Thrawn's dead. Awesome. Let's see if we can get a stun off at least. Got a couple stuns. Unfortunately, it was not on General Grievous. And I still need to take 2 turns with Nihilus. Alright. I don't want the AoE coming out. There it is. Oh, this is ugly. So ugly. Nihilus is not going to survive another turn. Let's see if they can... No. Well, that sucks, but I at least got one of the team down. Okay. See, even my phone hates this. Okay, so now we have to now we have to get rid of this Grievous. Who do I have left? Let's see. Unfortunately, Night Sisters are gone. Gray is gone. CLS is gone. As you can see on the right, oh, First Order is gone as well. I'm running light here. I basically have JTR and Troopers. And I can tell you neither of them are going to work. What else do we have for resistance here? They have turn meter, so it doesn't really matter. This isn't going to work. I'm telling you it's not going to work, but okay. That's at least a day's next. Hide everyone but Haldo and Finn, and yep. And he's got a crit avoidance arrow, by the way. Dispel that on Finn. Oh yeah, all 3 techs are out now. I have 0 chance here. We're just going to forfeit because that's not going to do anything. I'm honestly not going to beat this team. My CLS failing was frankly too much. Just looking if there's anything else I can do. And I just can't. Problem with JTR is if you can't crit, you can't reduce turn meter. Oh, he actually had an accuracy arrow. I wasn't critting at all against him, though. Interesting. But so, that's where we stand. He's not going to be able to clear me, not with GAS and Darth Revan on the board, or on his defense. I'm not going to clear him. This is an ugly start to round 2. But here we are. So that's going to be the end of this stream. I am going to be start recording my alt account attacks as well. So I'm going to try and post them. Well, this video will post tonight. My alt video will post sometime tomorrow night. Please leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you with the next video. Thank you.